All right, I don't have any books for you this week. No comics, but I got a big announcement. Big announcement. So I am presenting my invention, the comic belt. Keeps your comics up. This is going to be, I've been working on this for a long time. There are other devices like this out there that have come out since getting a patent is a real bitch. Yeah. It's very difficult. You got to get the drawings and I'm trying to do it all without a lawyer, which is triple hard to do. Because it's so expensive, but
cheaper.
It's a lot cheaper. Been going through the steps. I don't know if I'll get the patent. It's very hard to get a patent. Very hard. But either way, I'm going to start to sell these. We'll start to sell these, and we have our sponsor is going to be And Now Comics. That is going to be our new, our just business only. It's going to be business time on And Now Comics. So if you guys go to And Now Comics on Instagram, if you could please help us to launch it, sub up to that, and we'll just be posting things like this, accessories, comics that are going to be for sale. If we do mystery boxes or blind boxes, things like that, it's all in the works. It's in the larva stage right now. But if you could go there and just sub up to that, really appreciate it to get that going. But I'm gonna be marketing these and selling these soon. So what this is, in case you haven't figured it out, have you figured out what this is?
No. It's hard to even care, to be honest with you. How much do I get for that? What's the cut? That's what I want to know.
0 now. This
really
is a device. You have no guesses of what this does?
Comic belt?
Yeah, the comic belt. Keeps your comics up. That's the tagline.
No.
No?
Nothing.
How about something snarky?
Not even snarky. Total
So
bluff.
this will go inside a standard comic box, right? And so instead of your comics falling back, a lot of times people have trouble with that. The comics fall back when you move it or you shake it like this. I don't think you're supposed to do that. But you can pop this in there and the comics will have a dam or a barrier so they don't fall back and get damaged.
What did you call it? The comic dam?
This is called the comic belt.
I have one called the comic dam.
Next week you have a dam.
I'm premiering a new thing.
I went through several iterations. There was the comic wall. I thought of dam. That was one, I think. But, a whole wall is a lot more material, and I can make these easier. But it's really all you need. It's all you need is for this, and the comics go up against it. You don't need a thing going all the way down. You just need for this to hold them up there. It's not supposed to be a divider. It's not a partition. You're just supposed to use these one per box. And it keeps all the comics from falling back into the void. If you want a partition, they're super cheap. You just slide them in, and you can write on them and stuff like that. This is meant to just be one per box, anywhere in the box to stop your comics from falling over. And what separates mine, I know what you're asking. I know what you're thinking, Dave. I know what you're thinking. Hey Jay, what if I have magazine style? What if I have a Swamp Thing Green Hell?
As we do.
What if we have a Star Wars Insider magazine?
What about my porn? What about my hustlers?
What about your hustlers? What about a New Mutants graphic novel 4? What if you have one of those, right? So those don't fit in the regular boxes now, do they, Dave?
I know what that doesn't do. It doesn't get you any friends, that's for sure.
So for those require a larger width box. Now, oh no, my comic belt is only sized for regular comic boxes. What can we do?
Magnum comic belt.
Instead of making 12 different sizes, I have a little adjustment knob on the back. So you turn it and
well, that's stupid. You could have made more money if you made different sizes.
And then you tighten it back up, right? And then now that'll fit in the larger magazine boxes. Huh? How many can I put you down for?
1 million.
I'm going to give Clayton Crane one with his new glove I'm working on for him.
Yeah. Go right in the garbage. The glove and the thing. Put it with the others.
So yeah, that's a. So yeah, that's a big announcement I've been meaning to do for a while. I have prototypes made. I'm gonna give some out to the friends of the channel. We have to come up a name for the friends of the channel. You know how like they have
Swifties.
I think
Was that taken?
I think that's taken. I think that's taken. Swifties, and I think Lady Gaga has Monsters for hers. We have to have a name. What's the name of our
assholes?
How many assholes we got on this ship anyhow? Yo! I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
I don't know if they're going to enjoy that.
I bet you they'll like it.
You think they'll like it?
They don't care. They're assholes.
All right. Well, I'm going to send all the assholes one. All you assholes out there, you're going to get one.
Not all the. We don't have enough for all the assholes.
And then I'm also going to. I'm thinking about like maybe raffling some off or things like that. So if you want one, here's how you get one. Right. Here's how you can get a free one. If you can like and subscribe if you're on YouTube, or like the comment on Instagram and leave a comment. And also send it to a friend and tell your mom. But I'll go through it and I'll like pick 10 people out.
How about nastiest comment gets one?
Nastiest comment?
Yeah, that's fine.
No, I don't want the account getting suspended. No, no, I don't want that. I don't want any of that. Just like it and say what's up. Say if you think it's cool. Lie if you don't. And then I'll pick out like 10 people and I'll send them a free one. And then on And Now Comics, we're hoping to have a lot of cool things there. We haven't really brainstormed, but I have some ideas for what we can do.
That's our brainstorm is you putting shit up there and me finding out later.
Oh, I'm glad I brainstormed about that. I have some really cool ideas for mystery boxes.
Your brainstorm room is just you in your head.
Severed.